Hey internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the John Grave Show. I really haven't been looking at too many of the cover pages for One Piece in this case. This cover page is supposed to be about Big Mom. It's about dropping in on the lives of the Straw Hat Grand Pirate Fleet side arc, the inevitable fallout from breaking off an engagement, which sorta is showing Sai on the ground getting his ass beat, or at least all fucked up with Baby Five like over him, trying to trying her hardest to kind of tend to his wounds, so that's sort of fun. But getting into the actual chapter though, everybody is still sort of down about what happened to Pedro, in which that, of course, Jinbei tells them that this isn't time for that. Now again, he knows that he's being harsh, and he knows that he didn't spend as much time with Pedro as everybody else, but they are still being pursued by the Big Mom pirates, and they haven't even gotten out of her territory yet. This is not the time for mourning, which does kind of slap everybody out of their funk. But then there's also the whole thing of, now that Peril Sparrow, he's up again, is actually shows that his Devil Fruit abilities his little candy shit is fucking scary, especially since that, which I think that this sort of goes in line with the Awakening Devil Fruits thing, because for a guy who has the ability to just turn people to a candy, for him to make so much that he can actually use that to skirt across the ocean, or at the very least make a land bridge of candy across the ocean itself, that's fucking amazing. I mean, he's even making tidal waves with the shit, But again, he goes on to kind of berate everybody and be well now they're not gonna get away. How dare they do this to me, and blah blah blah, shit like that. And fucking Pedro's efforts were in vain, So that's funny in its own right. Of course, we do jump from that and go back to whatever Sanji's doing, and what Sanji's doing is that, now him, Shiffin, and the Puddin', they're all trying their hardest to make a plan to find out what is going on, or at least what their master plan is when they get to the Chocolate Island, so that they can remake that cake, And at this point, I know that Puddin' is kind of pissing a lot of people off at this point, but really, she's kind of getting really enjoyable. Not necessarily because, she kind of has that whole thing of she likes Sanji, and basically she gets all mean and shit whenever she tries to stop herself from being so cute and love struck and shit. But Sanji just doesn't pay her ass any attention. Oh, you like that? Oh, cool. For some reason, that's just cute to me, But Shiffin's kind of keep telling her, you fucking stop that, just talk normal, So that's kind of what's going on with them. Now, going back to the real problem of this episode, which is you have Luffy fighting Dogtooth, trying everything in his power to fucking beat, he's doing, he's doing, fucking his Jet Gatlings, his fucking fucking Red Hawks, fucking Giganto pistols. All this shit is not working against his Devil Fruit. And at this point, I think earlier, I think that is an awakening thing, because I don't believe that it's just, hey man, Mochi is just better because, again, he sort of have, or at least he has this special Devil Fruit thing, man, that's in between Paramecia and Logia. I don't think it's that. I think mostly it could just be the fact that it's awakened, and that basically, man, that does give him the ability to just expand his body, to just expand his arms a lot bigger than whatever Luffy's are, and sort of get all gooey and shit, So that's kind of what it seems like. But that is what I gotta say about that for now. See you on the next John Grave Show. This has been chapter 879. See you next time. I'm out.